Day 225. So, if you are on social media, today is my birthday. Not that I really did anything related. I might do one or two happy hour social things next week in relation to my birthday. But this week I'm fasting, and so purposefully I didn't plan anything and or set up anything for today or this weekend. So that being said, I think I'm past the point of jet lag at this point. It's 10 o'clock and I'm still awake. Granted, I normally go to bed at 11, but it's getting close. Another thing is when I was on the trip, one of the conversations I had with my mother was about the loose skin because it is very clearly noticeable. That's, you can kind of see it, like you can literally see the definition of my arm, and then like my forearm has no problem, but right there. So we had a discussion about it. I have it really is, I don't necessarily feel it just yet. I feel it like starting on my thighs, definitely my my upper arms, my bicep quad area, and then my stomach, even though it definitely has extra skin on it, it hasn't gotten to the point where it's so thin of fat that there's too much excess skin. I feel like it's been expanding and contracting as it's supposed to. So I talked with her and we discussed doing a personal trainer once a week or once every other week. And I do agree with her that might be the end all option. I'm going to try to do one more step in between. So I got some hand weights and I was doing it at SoulCycle. But I'm also going to do it here at the house. I'm going to start every day doing, 10 or so reps with hand weights, doing biceps, triceps, and also doing a couple, sets of 10 squats. Plank would also help, lunges, etc. So I'm going to randomly start trying to fit those into my life. I did some today. I think I did, 20 or 30 squats, and then I did a couple arm reps in sets of 10s. And so what I'm trying to accomplish out of that is, rather than going and vigorously working out at a gym and then possibly not doing it at home, I'm trying to work it into everyday life so that I get to the point of burnout. I'm using 5-pound weights, so I'm going to burn out fairly quickly. But I get to the point where, my muscles hurt and I tell my body, hey, I need this muscle. Hey, it needs to be stronger. Hey, there shouldn't be so much skin here. And hopefully, because I'm pretty sure that's what's happened with my calves and, my forearms and my wrist area, right? Like, that's contracted as it's supposed to. Same thing around my face, although, there's still a little bit here. But, all that area has contracted, and I think it's because I use them, right? It's kind of use it or nothing happens. I use my calves, I use my forearms a lot. So hopefully doing this will help, with the loose skin. I'm going to give it till probably November, I guess, because just based on timelines. If I come back at the end of November, beginning of December, and I still have a lot of loose skin after doing this on a regular basis, I don't know, I might also rethink this about three or so weeks from now. Let's do 3 weeks, 4 weeks. So beginning of October. I'll rethink that and see if I need to go get some professional help to tighten the skin. But otherwise, I'm gonna try it on my own, as I've done with the weight loss. Because I was able to accomplish that, so why not tell my body something else?